Hello everyone, it's Scottthemoviecritic back again with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you everything I picked up in the month of March. So you've got quite a bit to get through. Going to go through DVDs first, and then the Blu-rays, then 4Ks, and then the records. So without further ado, let's just get into it. First up, we got Alien Nation, which was said to be by Davey Mac Chats. Thank you so much, mate. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, this was a really cool film. Really wacky story. James Caan is brilliant. In this film, sort of like an alien story, alien detective police story kind of film. And it was just really entertaining. And but yeah, acting was great. Liked the score a lot in this one as well. Really good film. This one, really enjoyed it. Next up, we have Ratchet 4, which was also sent to be by Matt Chats. Again, thank you so much, mate. Haven't seen this one yet, but I'm really looking forward to watching these films because I've heard great things about them. Next up, we have Signs, which is an M. Night Shyamalan film, which is stars Mel Gibson in it. Also sent to be by Matt Chats. Again, thank you so much, buddy. I haven't got around to watching this one yet, unfortunately, but I've heard really good things about this film, so definitely want to check it out soon. Next up, we've got sequel Young Guns, which is also again sent to me by Matt Chats. Again, thank you so much, buddy. Really do appreciate it. This was a really solid sequel. Did enjoy this one a lot, to be fair. Again, great cast, just like the first film. Reaction was great, and it's just a really good solid western. Had a great time watching that one. Next up, we have the original Young Guns on DVD, which was also sent to me by Matt Chats. Again, thank you so much, buddy. This is a classic film. A great western from the 90s. Really enjoy this one. Again, I have similar feelings to the second one as I do with this one. I think I slightly prefer this one. I think it's an absolutely fantastic film, and yeah, it's a great western from the 90s there. Next up, we've got the first Video Nasty's Definitive Guide documentary. Massive shout to Nigel Rock God 2004. He's a massive fan of these documentaries. So yeah, I'll leave a link in the description box down below to his channel. Definitely give him a sub because he's an absolutely fantastic guy. Haven't got around to watching this yet, unfortunately, but I definitely plan on watching this as soon as possible, as I am a big fan of Video Nasty. He's always been intrigued by him, and I've heard that this is absolutely fantastic. And next up, we've got Definitive Guide Part 2, which I've also heard is a great documentary. I think these are getting hard to get hold of now, so if you really want to get hold of these, get a copy quick, because I think they're getting harder and harder to find. So yeah, definitely worth getting. And next up, we've got I Was a Woman on the Moon, which was sent to me by Del Boy, of course. Again, thank you so much, mate. We've done a watch along with Ryan and Del Boy and Nigel. Links in the description box to their channels as well. Give those guys a sub as well. Brilliant channels. But yeah, this was hilarious. It's very similar to Kentucky Fried Movie, basically short sketches, and there's a short film in between, which is obviously titled Amazon Women on the Moon. And yeah, there's some great scenes in this. Arsenio Hall is great at the start. That scene is hilarious. And of course, you got Selma. Yeah, if you know, you know. What a film this is. Absolute quality. Next up, we got Street Law, which was given to me by Carlos Eastford for Life fan on our meet-up in Oxford, which was absolutely brilliant. He's working on a video at the moment, and I believe it's going to be going out later tonight. And yeah, really looking forward to watching that. Thank you so much, Carlos. It was fantastic meeting you in person, my friend. Link in the description box down to his channel below as well. Give him a sub. He's a fantastic guy with great content. But yeah, this was a really interesting Eurocrime thriller. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, quite nasty in places as well. And yeah, it was just a really entertaining time. Really enjoyed that film. Next up, we've got Matinee, which I picked up in HMV in Oxford. Always wanted to see this one. Always heard amazing things about it, and it did not disappoint. I thought this was a really cool and unique film. Did have a great time watching this one. Directed by Joe Dante, of course. One of his better films, and he's directed some really good ones. So yeah, would definitely recommend this one. Great performance from John Goodman as well, it's got to be said. Next up, we have Hatchet 2. Haven't seen any of Hatchet films yet, unfortunately, but I did order Hatchet 3, which will be coming this month, so that'll be in April's pickups, and hopefully by the time I got that, I would have watched all of these films, so I'll be able to talk about them briefly, but I'm really looking forward to watching these, to be fair. Next up, we got Thanksgiving, which is a modern day slasher film. I've done a watch along with Andy and Nigel. Link to Andy's channel down below in the description box as well. Give him a sub. He's another fantastic guy with great content. And yeah, we had an absolutely smashing time watching this. I really enjoyed this film. It was really gory. Some of the kills were really inventive and really, really cool. And yeah, I just thought it was a great modern day slasher film. Really did enjoy that one, to be fair. Next up, we got 8 Mile on 4K, which I got in HMV as well in Oxford when my meet up in Carlos. Haven't seen this in 4K yet, but I have seen the film plenty of times, of course. Absolutely love it. One of my all-time favourites, and of course, if you have no, wait, that's not right. Look, if you had one shot or one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment, would you capture it or just let it sit? Yo, his palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mum's spaghetti. And yeah, that'll do for now. But there is my little rendition of Eminem's Use Yourself, which is an absolute banger of a song, absolute tune, mate. But yeah, I love this film. It's an absolute classic. Cannot wait to watch it in 4K. Next up, we got True Lies on 4K. Haven't seen this one yet, unfortunately, but I do love this film, and I'm very much looking forward to watching this in 4K. It's an absolute classic 90s film with Arnie. One of his best films, one of James Cameron's best as well. Jamie Lee Curtis is great in this as well. Great action, great comedic moments as well. Just an absolute joy to watch. Next up, we've got Abyss on 4K. I'm going to give a shout out to Keith Euphoria Pictures as well. I'll leave a link in the description box down below to his channel. We give fantastic reviews on these recently, and yeah, we give him a sub. He's a brilliant guy. Great content, definitely. But haven't seen this one in 4K yet, but I definitely plan to. This is a fantastic and underrated film from James Cameron. Really, really unique. Really, really cool. And I'm sure this is going to look great on 4K. Really cannot wait to watch that one. Next up, we got Aliens on 4K, which I have seen in 4K, and it looks absolutely spectacular. I thought it looked absolutely fantastic. One of my favourite films of all time. Definitely top 20, I would say. Yeah, it's definitely up there for sure. Ellen Ripley, what a character. Sigourney Weaver's absolutely fantastic in this film. Just absolutely brilliant. You care about all the characters. Such a great cast in this film. The action is absolutely mind-blowing. And of course, move away from her, you bitch. It's just absolutely classic line. Also, get away from her, you bitch. It's either one of the two. But yeah, that line is absolutely iconic. Absolutely love this film. Brilliant. And next up, we've got The Sisters Brothers on 4K, which I also got in HMV. I enjoyed this film. I did. There were some really good scenes in this film, but it was very, very slow at the same time, and it didn't grip me as much as I wanted to be completely honest. But not taking anything away from it, still a decent, well-acted enough film, and yeah, it was a good time, just a bit slow, unfortunately. And next, lastly, for 4Ks, we've got Peeping Tom on 4K, which also got in HMV with when we met up with Carlos. But this was a great film. Honestly, kept me hooked from start to finish. It was everything I thought it was going to be. It definitely lived up to the hype. Great performances, yeah. Really disturbing film, and yeah, just so well acted. Great directing from, I've forgotten his name, Michael Powell, that's it. But yeah, great film from the very early 60s, and yeah, definitely looking forward to watching this one again. Very tense film this. Looks great in 4K as well, by the way, definitely recommend that one. And next up we go with records, and first up we got Scarface for limited edition. It's limited to 50,000 units. I don't know if you can see it there at bottom. This is a Lala records release. Massive shout out to Jeff, one of my Bonson. I think this is his favourite film of all time, and yeah, rightly so, because it's an absolute classic. Definitely check his channel out. It's absolutely brilliant. But yeah, look at that, really cool red blood splatter and white colour vinyl there. That looks absolutely gorgeous. Have listened to this one. Thought it sounded absolutely incredible. Brilliant music from Giorgio Moroder, of course, and what a film. So that is Scarface. Next up we have Down to Earth by Rainbow, recommended to me by Nigel. Thank you so much, mate. This is limited edition colour vinyl. I'll get this one out quickly as well, but this is a great album. Getting into Rainbow a lot recently. Oh, I'm doing it the wrong bloody way. This silly donut. But yeah, this is a really cool limited edition clear vinyl. Really, really nice. And yeah, what an album this is. Really, really enjoyed it. Like I said, massive Rainbow fan. Really been getting into their music a lot recently. Bear with me while I get this in quickly. Bloody hell. But yeah, awesome stuff. Really enjoyed this album. It has All Night Long, which is great, of course. Ozo World, which was really good. The only song I'm not too keen on is No Time to Lose. But yeah, apart from that, it's a great album. Since You've Been Gone is obviously on here as well, which is fantastic. Probably their most famous song ever, to be honest. But yeah, absolutely loved that record. Thought it was great. Next up we have really cool Waxworks record release of My Buddy Valentine soundtrack, which is absolutely gorgeous. What a soundtrack this is, by the way. Really, really nice. And this is also really, really nice coloured pink vinyl, which is lovely. Yeah, sounds absolutely awesome. Really enjoyed listening to this one, and it's a fantastic soundtrack. Really did enjoy that one. Next up we have another one that I got in HMV with Carlos, Back to the Future soundtrack, which is really, really cool. Oh, I thought it had a gatefold, but it doesn't. Yeah, great songs on this one, of course. It opens with Power Love, which is absolutely classic. Shout out to Mike, Did You See That as well? I know this is his favourite film of all time, so I'll leave a link in the description box to his channel down below as well. Awesome stuff, mate. And yeah, we got some obviously Back to the Future theme tune by how do you pronounce that? Out of Time Orchestra, which is awesome. Conducted by Alan Silvestri, which is great. You've also got Evan Is One Step Away by Eric Clapton, which is probably my favourite song on here. Actually, I just really, really like that one. But I'm a big fan of Eric Clapton's music, in all honesty. And Earth Angel, which I've always really liked as well. So yeah, a decent soundtrack. It's not one of my all-time favourites, in all honesty, but it is still decent. Next up we've got Alice Cooper Trash, which is a limited edition. It's limited to 2,500 copies. This was the 35th anniversary edition that came out earlier this year, which is really, really nice, and it comes in a lovely bloody hell, hard to get out this one. Lovely translucent blue there, which is brilliant, absolutely beautiful. But yeah, this is a fantastic record, one of my all-time favourites. Spoken about this album many, many times before, so I won't go into too much detail here. But bear with me, guys, while I just get this in quickly. There we go. But yeah, that is Alice Cooper Trash. Again, Poison, absolutely brilliant. Probably my favourite song on the Alice Cooper Trash album. It's one of my, I'll put that back in afterwards, just save time. But yeah, it's a brilliant album. One of my all-time favourites. Heaven Is Living Without You is absolutely brilliant as well. Next up, we got an album that was given to me by Steve. Thank you so much, mate. This is Wasp Inside the Electric Circus. Probably my least favourite album I've heard from there so far, but still absolutely cracking stuff on there. Don't Need No Doctor is really, really good. Restless Gypsy, that's one of my favourites. I'm Alive is absolutely brilliant. That would be my favourite on there. Sweet Cheat is really good as well. And the last track, The Rock Rolls On, which I really enjoyed as well. Yeah, great album there. Really enjoyed that one. Next up, we've got another Alice Cooper record, and that is Paranormal, which is really, really good album. Really enjoyed this one. Nice little gatefold as well, and I believe this comes in a picture disc if I remember correctly. I'm just going to quick, yes it does. Look at that, that is absolutely awesome. Brilliant stuff. Yeah, really enjoyed this album. I think this came out in 2017 if I'm not too mistaken. So it's one of Alice's most recent albums, of course. And yeah, it's a really, really solid album, this. Paranormal was great. Dead Flies was really good. Falling in Love was one of my favourites. Private Public Breakdown was probably my favourite on it. And You and All of Your Friends and Genuine American Girl were great as well. Yeah, really enjoyed that album. It was great. Next up, we got some Iron Maiden, which I know Nigel will be proud of. Got some Iron Maiden this month. This was sold to me by Brian. Thank you so much, mate. Really do appreciate that. But yeah, this is a great album. I'm pretty sure this is Gatefold. Yeah. I love the artwork on this album, by the way. Yeah, a great album. Where Eagles Dare, that opening song is so good. One of my favourite Iron Maiden songs. Of course, you got a Trooper on here as well, and Still Life, which is another amazing song as well. Yeah, brilliant album this. I like Revelations a lot as well. That's another good one. Next up, we've got this beautiful edition of Senjutsu with Iron Maiden, which is a lovely edition. It's going to be hard to show all of it, but look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. Hopefully I can get that all in frame because this album's absolutely stunning. But really enjoyed this album. Thought it was really, really good. Senjutsu was okay. Writing on a Wall was really, really good. Days of Future Past really enjoyed. Didn't like a Time Machine at all. That was awful. Darkest Hour is absolutely beautiful, and Death of a Couch would be my favourite on here. And Hell on Earth is absolutely beautiful as well. Just absolutely stunning album. And these all come in really nice sort of silver records, which is really, really nice. Yeah, really happy to have got this one. It's a stunning record, like I said, and it's absolutely sounds incredible. Yeah, really getting into Iron Maiden recently, which is brilliant because I love their artwork and I'm starting to really love their music. And next up is probably their most iconic album, or one of them, with Number of the Beast, which is one of Nigel's favourite album, and I can see why, because this album is absolutely stunning. I love the artwork as well. This is absolutely amazing. Yeah, Children of the Damned is fantastic. Prisoners, really underrated. Love that song. Number of the Beast is probably my favourite Iron Maiden song. It's absolutely brilliant. Of course, you've got Run to the Hills, which is probably their most famous one. Yeah, classic song. Gangland, which is really underrated. I really love that song. And of course, it closes with Hallowed Be Thy Name. And Nigel done a brilliant job doing a bass cover of that song as well, which was absolutely fantastic. What an album this is. One of my all-time favourites. Bruce Dickinson, what a singer. Just absolutely brilliant. Next up, we got another album by Wasp, and that is their debut album, which is absolutely fantastic. It's got some great songs on there. LOVE Machine, Love Machine is brilliant. BAD, Bad is great as well. Helion was fantastic. My favourite song on there would be Sleeping in the Fire, which is absolutely fantastic. One of the best songs they've done. And also Tormentor, which was on the film Dungeon Master in that Arrow video set, which is a fantastic song. Absolutely love it. And this comes in a really nice colour pink vinyl, which is lovely. I do like pink vinyl, actually. Pink vinyl is really, really nice. But yeah, this album is absolutely stunning. What a debut album from Wasp. Really getting into their music recently as well. Becoming one of my favourite bands to listen to. Yeah, that is Wasp debut album. Next up, we've got The Last Command from Wasp, which is one of my favourite albums ever, which came out in '85, the year after their debut. And wow, Blackie Lawless, I mean, his vocals are absolutely stunning. I mean, everyone that takes part on this record, the guitarist, the drummer, just absolutely brilliant. Opens up with Wild Child, which is one of my favourite rock songs of all time. Absolutely love it. You got Cries in the Night, which is gorgeous, absolutely stunning sounding song. That was recommended to me by Nigel as well, so thank you for that. And Jack Action is great as well. Last Command. Every song on here is great, really. But this comes in a nice, struggling to get it out, a nice yellowy sort of lime colour, which is really, really nice. Oh, nearly. Lovely stuff. Really, really cool record there. Nearly dropped it. But yeah, no, really, really love this album. It's one of my favourite rock albums of the 80s. Really do enjoy listening to it, and definitely going to be listening to it more and more in the future. I'll put that back afterwards. But got a few more to go through, not too many more now. Next up, we got Black Sabbath, and yeah, this is a really, I've forgotten the bloody name of the album. Heaven and Hell, that's it. Jesus Christ. But yeah, this is a really, really cool record. A nice gatefold there with some of their other albums and stuff, and nice photo on the back there. Really, really nice. This is a great album. Opens up with Neon Nights, which was recommended to me by Nigel again. Thank you so much, mate. That is a great song, but my favourite song on there is Children of the Sea. I just think that song is absolutely beautiful. It's one of James Dio on this record as a vocalist as well, which is great because he's one of my favourite singers of all time. Lady Evil was great. Die Young was really, really good as well, and Wishing Well I really enjoy as well. So yeah, what a fantastic album. Definitely looking forward to getting more Black Sabbath albums for sure. And next up, we've got a live album from Rainbow, which is called Tafts and Toffs, which is really, really cool. This was brilliant. This absolutely blew me away. I was not expecting to enjoy this as much as I did. And this comes with a really, really nice colour red vinyl, which is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, this sounded absolutely fantastic. I played this... I think it was either yesterday or the day before, can't remember, but yeah, it sounded absolutely amazing, and it has so many great songs on there. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Finally got it in. But yeah, Over a Rainbow is really cool. There's a song on here called Fall for a Night, which sounds absolutely brilliant live. That was fantastic. Catch a Rainbow, wow, what a song that is. Absolutely brilliant. Drinking with the Devil was really good as well. I think the weaker stuff sang live was actually from Brain Bonnet. It's got to be said, I do think he is one of the weaker singers out of Rainbow, out of everyone that's sung for Rainbow. But it's a shame because I actually really like his song studio. But yeah, he wasn't great live, which was unfortunate. But the rest of it, though, is absolutely fantastic. And if you like Rainbow and you're hesitant about this, get it. Honestly, it's brilliant and well worth your time. It was an absolutely stunning live album. Only got 2 more left to go, guys. Next up, we got another album from Rainbow, and that is Longer Live Rock and Roll, which is also a Ronnie James Dio contribution there. Wow, this album is fantastic. Longer Live Rock and Roll is a great opener. Lady of the Lake, that's possibly my favourite. Absolutely love that song. LA Connection is such a great rocking tune. I absolutely love that song. It's so catchy. And Kill the King is a good song as well. Yeah, brilliant album this. So I really enjoyed that one. And finally, the last one I've got to show is an album from Dio, and that is The Last in Line. Got a couple of records to show for their April pickups. I did order was it Dream Evil, I think, and Only Diver, so I'll be showing those in April. But yeah, this was a great album. Really, really enjoyed this. I think this is the album after Only Diver, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, Last in Line, absolutely brilliant. Great title track. Breathless, which was fantastic. Evil Eyes, probably my favourite, and I also love Mystery and Egypt with Chains Are On. Absolutely fantastic album. Really, really enjoy this. Dio are becoming one of my favourite bands as well. So yeah, really enjoy that one. And there we have it, everyone. There is everything I picked up in the month of March. I hope you all enjoyed this video, everyone. And don't forget to leave a like and leave a comment down below. All that'd be very much appreciated. Thank you all so much, everyone. Let me know what you think of some of the films that I've got or any of these records. Have you got any of these? Let me know. That'd be very much appreciated. Thank you so much. And if you have subscribed and supported the channel, thank you all so much, everyone. It really does mean a lot to me. I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much, everyone. And yeah, that about do it for this video, everyone. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all later.